because I'm teaching Tantra and Breathwork. Breathwork and Tantra going well together. And I can also add cacao. But Breathwork can also spread the energy out. So it increases your vibration through the breathing. We are all breathing. All we are breathing. This is the first things you do when you coming on earth is breathing. The last things you do when you leave this earth is breathing. In between, you have to breathe. But because of emotions, we feel the fears. And we don't realize that we are stopping breathing when we feel the fears. So that's why the fears start to crystallize in the body. Because you remember I was talking about the body is an emotional. And through the breathing, we bring more emotions into the body. So when I have a fear, for example, I drive my car and maybe I bump into the guy in front of me because I was not present, mostly. I was on the phone, I was dispersed, and I was not driving. And then I was not present on my driving. And then suddenly, boom, accident. Yeah? And then fears come. I have fear. My car is broken. Maybe the airbag start to, you know, and it broke my arm, you know, because my arm was like this or whatever. So I have fears, you know. And then this repetition, so it can be also small fear, you know. Maybe you are a student and you miss your exam, so you have fears of missing the exam, and then you create this reality of missing your exam, you know. And exam in school, being exam all your life create a lot of fear. Yeah. Examination. So we want to have a clear mind. Then you can manage your emotions. Because what coming first? The thoughts. Then what have a longer speed is the emotions. What have a longer speed is the feelings. Because from chronic emotions come from the feelings. And feelings can sustain a long time when they are positive or negative, you know, because it's a feeling. But it comes from a chronic thoughts, from chronic emotions. Yeah. So we want to understand all this process and to be conscious on all this process. And when you become conscious on all this process, then you start to be the master of your life and stop creating by default. By default, which is from the past, this past life, from the childhood life that you have in this life, you know. All the patterns, maybe the father was not there when you grow up, when you were a child, so the mother has to carry everything, so she's really stressed with you, and you don't have the model of the father, so it's difficult for you to integrate your man's polarity. Either if you have a woman or if you have a man, it doesn't matter about the sex, because we are all